You are sitting in a strategy meeting, and someone says, "We should use AI for this." Someone else replies, "You mean machine learning?" And a third chimes in, "Actually, we need generative AI." Suddenly, the conversation turns into a debate over terminology, and you never get back to the actual problem you were trying to solve. This confusion causes real damage. When teams use these terms interchangeably, they deploy the wrong tools for their data, waste financial resources on over-engineered systems, and quickly erode trust with stakeholders who expected a different result. Look at this diagram. These three terms are not synonyms competing for dominance. They form a nested hierarchy, where each technology builds directly upon the previous one. Once you see this physical shape, the technology becomes much less intimidating. You can pull up a chair with your team and make sound architectural decisions, knowing exactly where each tool fits. Before an organization can effectively solve real-world problems with AI, everyone has to be speaking the exact same language. Machine learning is the outermost category. These systems recognize patterns in historical data, mapping inputs to outputs without explicit human-coded rules. They are highly interpretable and efficient. But there is a strict limitation. Human experts must manually decide which raw data actually matters. Think of a bank sorting through millions of transactions for fraud. A classical machine learning model runs in milliseconds and produces an exact probability score that the risk team can explain to regulators. For this specific job, it is exactly the right tool. When your project requires high speed, low cost, and strict regulatory explainability, classical machine learning is your sturdy foundation. Moving inward is deep learning, a specialized subset. Deep neural networks allow the system to learn representations from raw data, layer by layer, without human handcrafting. But this capability demands massive computing power and sacrifices explainability, burying decisions inside millions of obscure mathematical parameters. Consider a medical tool identifying anomalies in CT scans. Hand-coding explicit rules for thousands of pixels is impossible. Deep learning works here because the input data is incredibly high-dimensional and too unstructured for explicit rules. Deep learning is the necessary escalation when human feature engineering fails to scale against complex, unstructured reality. Finally, the innermost circle, generative AI. Here, the objective shifts. Instead of predicting outcomes, the system produces entirely new outputs resembling its training data. This creation introduces new risks, forcing teams to manage hallucinations, intellectual property issues, and subjective evaluations without single correct answers. A legal firm using AI to draft first-pass contracts illustrates this perfectly. The model is generating new text from scratch. Because the task is open-ended creation rather than a math problem, it demands strict human-in-the-loop review before any document goes to a client. Generative AI is a highly specialized creator, not a universal problem solver, and it requires a completely different framework for governance and oversight. Looking at the fully assembled diagram, it is clear that newer technologies do not supersede older ones. All three layers of this stack are in active use today. Treating generative AI as the default answer is a trap. If you apply a massive language model to a simple classification task, you are unnecessarily increasing cost, latency, and opacity for a job that a classical model could do better and cheaper. You can filter all of your choices sequentially. First, identify the task. Are you predicting, recognizing, or creating? Next, assess your data structure. Finally, factor in your budget for computing power and your strict requirements for explainability. Using the exact correct term from this hierarchy aligns executives, engineers, and legal teams. When everyone knows precisely what the tool does and what it costs, project approvals and execution move rapidly. The next time you sit down at the strategy table, you won't get derailed by vocabulary. Understanding this nested shape turns AI from an intimidating, abstract buzzword into a clear, shared toolkit for solving human problems.